Welcome to our channel. Justin Baldoni reveals explicit notes allegedly from an intimacy coordinator meeting he claims Blake Lively skipped. Lawsuit. Justin Baldoni was in the less-than-ideal position of having to relay these notes to Blake Lively outside of the intimacy coordinator meeting for his lawsuit. Justin Baldoni disclosed handwritten notes about It Ends With Us sex scenes that he alleges spiraled into the basis for some of Blake Lively's sexual harassment complaint. As part of an exhibit accompanying Baldoni's amended complaint filed January 31st, a photo of 2 pages of the director's notes allegedly from a meeting with an intimacy coordinator are included. According to his amended complaint, Baldoni met with the intimacy coordinator in April 2023 to discuss how to shoot the sex scenes. In alleged text messages from earlier that month, exhibited in Baldoni's complaint, Baldoni claims he told Lively he could arrange a time for her to meet with the intimacy coordinator before filming, but she replied, "I feel good. I can meet her when we start," smiley face. "Thank you though." Baldoni, 41, was then in the less-than-ideal position of having to relay these notes to Lively in her penthouse since she declined the meeting, per his complaint. The notes featured a frank discussion of ideas for the sex scenes, with explicit lines like "goes down on her" and terms like orgasm and foreplay. Baldoni's team writes in the filing, these notes would later become the basis for Lively's complaint, in which she states that Baldoni would talk about his own sex life and insert gratuitous scenes with Lively's character orgasming. Per Baldoni's complaint, he had discussed Lively's comfort level with her by early May 2023. Later that month, they filmed the engagement scene that required a scripted kiss, with no intimacy coordinator present on set since there was no nudity or simulated sex and only kissing, per his filing. Baldoni's legal team previously leaked a 10-minute video from the film set taken for a different scene, showing Lively and Baldoni, in and out of character, slow dancing closely as Baldoni suggested adding kisses, while Lively said the characters should only talk for the sequence. Though Baldoni's team felt the video supported their case, Lively's lawyer, while condemning the publicizing of the footage, called it damning. They alleged in a statement, "Every moment of this was improvised by Mr. Baldoni with no discussion or consent in advance and no intimacy coordinator present." Her attorneys further stated that Baldoni was not only Ms. Lively's co-star, but the director, the head of studio, and Ms. Lively's boss. The video shows Ms. Lively leaning away and repeatedly asking for the characters to just talk. Any woman who has been inappropriately touched in the workplace will recognize Ms. Lively's discomfort. They will recognize her attempts at levity to try to deflect the unwanted touching. No woman should have to take defensive measures to avoid being touched by their employer without